PA State Senator Doug Mastriano has been fighting since day one for this PA audit to get off the ground. He's been fighting tooth and nail. He's been fighting like hell. The Democrats have been trying to stop him every step of the way. He got to the point where he said, we're sending out subpoenas. We're going to let the fun begin. If you guys remember that speech from a couple weeks ago. Just recently, it was announced that the PA state election audit has been blocked. But apparently from people from his own party. We have this from Newsmax. Pennsylvania State Senator 2020 election audit blocked. Republican State Pennsylvania State Senator Doug Mastriano says his efforts to put together an Arizona-style audit of the 2020 election in Pennsylvania has been blocked by members of his own party. Washington Examiner is reporting. Mastriano reportedly made his comments in a Facebook video that has since been deleted, according to the Examiner. Did he delete or did Facebook delete? That's what I'm curious of. He said Pennsylvania Republican leaders were thwarting his bid to start an audit to the state and have blocked him from issuing subpoenas to election officials in Philadelphia, York, and Tioga counties. The powers that be made sure that didn't happen, Mastriano said without providing details. Pennsylvania Capital Star reported that Mastriano, a supporter of former President Trump, said his cause has been weakened and diminished. We're not in a very good spot right now, he said. I put my name out there to get it done, and I've been stopped for the time being. If there's a way I could do it without being stopped, a way around this momentary impediment, I would find it. A news site said he cited a betrayal from an identified group that worked with him to push for the audit. I've warned these ladies, don't let it get to your head, he said. Watch out for pride. Remember those who helped you get here. It's already forgotten. The star will burn out. From an unidentified group that worked with him to push the audit. That's very upsetting to hear because we have seen that before, even with some people with the Arizona audit. They cave under the pressure. Some people can't handle it. I mean, you're going to get, doing something like an audit, you're going to get a lot of hate. You're going to get threats. You're going to get people that are coming at you at every angle, suing you like crazy, smearing you, throw articles, and some people can't handle it. It's like, all right, I'm out. This is too much for me. Unfortunately, there's a lot of that on the Republican side. They cave in. I mean, where's the GOP right now with everything that's going on with our country, with like Afghanistan and the border and all that? The GOP are so silent. They do nothing. Trump was the only one to get them to work. That's why they hate him so much. The GOP without Trump is literally non-existent. Like, where are they? I haven't heard from them, but that's the whole thing. They're not fighters. They are weak. There's a few good individuals, I will say that, but overall, they're weak. And from what they're saying here, just sounds like they caved on the pressure. They couldn't take it and they wanted out, and they kind of screwed Doug over. Just like Trump said, you got to fight like hell or you're not going to have a country anymore. That's what we need to do. Democrats fight like hell. Look, oh, they're suing a million different impeachments and lawsuits and investigations. They investigate and impeach over the tiniest little thing, and they don't care what the hell anyone has to say because they stick together, they do it, and they fight. Republicans, you got, like Lindsey Graham, where I'm going to get to the bottom of this, but he never actually gets to the bottom of anything. They talk a good game, they wave their finger at the Democrats, you better not do this, but they ultimately give in. A forensic investigation of our election results and processes for the 2020 general election and 2021 primary will go a long way to restore trust in our system, Mastriano said. Voting is the fundamental right of all citizens. We should continually look for ways to improve the voting process to ensure every voice is heard. But the Capital Star reported the 3 counties refused to comply. What a surprise. I mean, look, he said if he can find a way around this, he's going to do it. Hopefully that happens. I don't know what it's going to take, but it's going to be a battle. It's not going to be easy trying to get to the truth of not just our elections, about anything. PA has been fighting tooth and nail. I mean, remember they flew freaking Joe Biden, and to get him out of bed takes a lot. So you know it was serious, man. They pump him full of drugs, get him over here in PA to give some big speech.
I'm not saying this to alarm you. I'm saying this because you should be alarmed.
Had our stupid attorney general and Wolf, I forget his Governor Tom Wolf. Yeah, they've been trying to stop PA, probably more so than even Arizona. They send like 100 lawyers, maybe a little less than that, give or take. They send a ton of lawyers down here. They send freaking Joe Biden down here, the freaking president of the United States. Get him down here to give some kind of speech that didn't even make any sense.
Nazi fags.
Like, going through that speech, if you actually watch the whole thing, what the hell was he talking about? He's just talking out of his ass. We need confidence in our elections. We need to, and all that stuff. And it's like, yeah, we agree. That's why we want to do the forensic audits. If there's nothing to hide, then hey, we waste our time, but we also clear the minds of all the people who don't trust the system anymore. We'd be like, look, we did a full forensic audit. You can't get much more detailed than that. everything looks good, we're Gucci, and then boom, you have trust back in our systems, and everyone can shut up about it and go back and vote, do whatever they want. I say it again and again and again and again every video. If there's nothing to hide, then let the audits happen. Let's just play devil's advocate. Let's just assume they're 100% innocent, nothing went on, everything's good. Why are they fighting so hard? If that's the case, I've never seen innocent people fight so hard to stop something. I mean, like, Jesus, like thousands of lawyers all across the country going all over trying to stop any of these audits that are popping up, sending the president of the United States wherever he has to be to try to stop these audits, suing and smearing. It's just insane. Like, if nothing went on, you guys aren't really making a good case. You're literally making the suspicion get higher and higher and higher every time you do stuff like this. But Arizona is going to drop their results soon. They originally said Friday, but now it looks like it's going to be Monday. They want to make sure they have all their ducks in a row and their presentation to be flawless. And we'll see what they got. If it's truly damning, like a lot of people are predicting, but we'll see. But if it is, then it could very well help kickstart some of these other audits and get into play. But we'll see what they got. I'll definitely cover it as soon as they drop the info on that. But look, not just with the elections, with just being a conservative and fighting for free speech or constitutional rights, all that, it's not easy. People aren't going to like you. I'm a small YouTuber and I get plenty of hate already. I can't even imagine the people who are like, Steven Crowder, Ben Shapiro, all the emails and stuff they get, which is really weird. There's so many people I disagree with and don't like, but I never thought of going out of my way to send them an email or a comment saying how much I hate them. It's very, you could tell they're not mentally stable, a lot of people on the left. They're very angry, very miserable, not happy people, which is why the left can't meme, because they can't have fun. They can't joke around. I get comments all the time on my page. They're way too long. I don't read any of them. They send me the longest. I'm like, I'm not reading that. I can't think of anything I care about less than your comment, because it's all the same thing. You're a liar. I hate you. You're stupid. Go die. Like Tom McDonald always says, someone's always going to hate you no matter what, so you might as well just be yourself and let them think you suck. Fight like hell. Stand up for what you believe in. People aren't going to like you for it. It's going to be rough, but promise you will be happier. You will make many more friends and have just a much better time, much happier life if you do so. I remember Prager, he had a intern who came out as conservative, and she was a little shy about it at first, and she said, like, yeah, the first 2 weeks were really rough. I lost some friends, got a lot of hate mail, but now I'm much happier. I've made so many new friends, and life's just been great. And I've heard that from several people. You believe in something, stick to it. Don't shy away like these people clearly did, screwing over Doug Mastriano, blocking the audit. They didn't. When it got tough, they didn't want to stand their ground. They didn't want to fight. They caved. And probably going to see more of that, unfortunately, because the Republican Party is weak overall. But for conservatives, you're not alone, clearly. You have over 75 million people who voted for the same guy you did. But we'll see where this goes. America's not looking great right now. But hopefully we can still save it. Hopefully we can still bring it back. But this is already not looking like a great year. It's rough, but I truly believe we'll get through this. Some fighting, some praying, all that is going to go a long way. Stick our grounds. Hopefully this PA audit gets around this blockade somehow, and if it does, I will update you guys immediately. If you guys want to support my channel, which I greatly appreciate, make sure you smash that like button, smash that notification bell, and the like button. I said that kind of backwards this time, but just smash all the buttons. You can't go wrong with that. And just in case I get taken down, because you guys don't know, I got a strike on my channel. I did appeal it and they took it off, but I'm probably on the radar now, so who knows what's going to happen. You can also follow me on Rumble and Gab, and what's that other one? Locals. I have not uploaded anything to Locals yet, but I will, I promise, and Odyssey, and all the other free speech platforms, Gab and all that. You can find all that in the description below, as well as my sources. And that is really it. Appreciate you guys. God bless you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video.